just gonna give it a second before it goes live. But I did this properly, so I'm redoing it. It cut halfway through because I pressed the PS button while I was doing the stream. I did it like instinctually because I lost and I was doing bad, but I came back in the end if you saw the stream. But so this time I'm not gonna do that. If I lose, I lose. I'm not gonna press the PS button. Okay, so I deleted my data, so I'm gonna start over. And if you're wondering, I am familiar with this game. This game is called CounterSpy. It's a game that takes place during the Cold War, which are Americans, or the Socialists, which are Russians. And you're on neither side. So your goal is to uncover launch plans, and there's some kind of goofy plot where they're both collaborating secretly to destroy the moon, or something weird like that. But the idea is, if you get detected or you raise the alert level too much, it'll go to DEFCON 0, and then they'll launch a nuke, and then you lose. But it's not too difficult, because even when it gets to 0, there's like a countdown, and you still have a chance to come back. And there are different things you can do to raise or lower the DEFCON level. Obviously, getting caught, you know, but it's pretty forgiving. So the worst thing you can do to lose is die a lot, because when you die, it immediately lowers. It immediately like makes the DEFCON level go up or down. I guess I'm just gonna say it's going down, because when the numbers are going down, so I'm just gonna say down, because down is what you don't want. You don't want it to go to 0. You want it to go to 5 if you want to. So I'm gonna go. Since in my last streams I went after the Russians first, I'm gonna go after the Americans now. Which, you know, you have to go after them both at some point, and it's a video game, so I don't really feel like I'm doing anything bad. So you start out with a very small amount of money. So what you're gonna want is a silenced weapon, first thing. And I can get a formula. I'm gonna get endurance because I'm probably gonna get in a lot of firefights, and my last stream I died because I didn't get endurance. So it protects you, it's not stamina. It gives you protection from firefights. Explosions and gunfire, you don't get hurt as much. But this game is it's on a few different systems. I know it's on PS3, Vita, and PS4. I don't know what else it's on. So I'm gonna have to be sneaky. Slow down a little bit. So I'm gonna get this guy by hand. He did see me, but it doesn't really matter because he didn't raise the DEFCON level. The thing is, like, you have a chance before they start raising it, because they have to get on the phone. They have to get on their walkie-talkie. Okay. I think I could use my regular gun, because I don't think there's anybody else around. Yeah, and there's health in here, so if I get in a firefight, I can come back and get that. So there's more people in here. I need to... I think... Oh no, there's no more people. Let's see if there is by shooting this with a non-silenced gun. And these lockers have money in them, so they're good for that. And this is the main objective. These are launch plans. And what you end up uncovering is that they're both trying to destroy the moon. So doesn't matter who you're getting plans from. You just gotta get plans. I think I'm gonna risk it. Just use a regular gun. He didn't quite see me. You know what, I think I may have missed something. I'm gonna go back. You'll see me go back a lot once I kill everybody. No, I didn't miss anything. I get paranoid about missing stuff in this game because the main objective is stuff, like the launch plans. So you want to get stuff. And everything else you get helps you progress later in the game, so you don't really want to miss anything. Okay. Sorry, my head's blocking that. If you're wondering, I'm seeing my head there too, so you know, a lot of times it'll block my vision. Okay, so sorry, my stream cut out there for a second. I was just doing some stealthy stuff. But what I was explaining is that my head in the video, it blocks my vision sometimes. And that's because I see my head there too.
You're in for it now.
Okay, that's not good. So that guy's might call for reinforcements. I have to shoot him.
Team up.
When they're alerted like that, they'll sometimes call. So there's 4 launch plans here. I think I got everybody, because I think that was the last guy. Because I was firing with it. Oh no, there's a guy over there. Almost got caught with that camera. And a lot of times there'll be secret areas and such. So I need to see if I can find the secret area. So there's a weapons vault. These to me are the best ones. They unlock new weapons. And all that stuff that you unlock, you still have to buy. There's money vaults too and the more you get those, eventually you'll start making bank. Like, cause the more you get them, the more money you make. They're worth it in the end. And money is very important. Cause you need a constant flow of money. I don't know if I missed anything back there, but I'm gonna shoot these guys first. I don't know if your silencer wears off in this game, but I don't think it does. I don't think it's that complicated. A lot of times there are very well hidden secrets in these places. So like, if you see a button prompt somewhere, or like a triangle button prompt, that's probably a vent, like that's hidden. Like the hide them behind box. See, look at that. This is a secret. It might just be a pathway. No, it's money, so that's good. But a lot of times they'll make you think you found like money, and they'll hide a vent somewhere, but there's obviously nothing there. So this is good. I need this. I might need some ammo on the next one. I hate getting ammo because it costs so much money. I might just get an assault rifle. So I got the guys here. I guess their bodies disappear. Where are the guys? Not seeing them. I think I'm missing some plans. So if you're wondering, this is kind of a reticule. It's kind of obscure. It's kind of small. It's kind of like hard to see, but it gives you a good idea where you could aim. Like before you start aiming. But it's not as sensitive as like a first-person shooter, so it's a little harder to get headshots in a quick situation. So I don't necessarily want to blow that up yet, but I want to come back for it later. So I got detected pretty much, so I'm just gonna shoot him. That guy's coming to get me. Sometimes it's better just to start shooting, because at least they can only raise the level like progressively. So that's just a poster of guys. There's no guys there. So let's go back and get that vault. I might be able to get by the next mission without buying any ammo, but I've used a lot of it. think there's nothing left in here. So there's a door here. There's some plans. I need those. Let's see if I got them all. Nope, there's one more. If I'm gonna go back and get those plans if I haven't got them. That guy's gonna see that guy die.
Taking fire! You there!
Okay, this is where it gets risky. So let's see if there's any plans in here. If there's not, I missed a secret. But the plans are... The goal is not to get to the end of the level, it's to get the plans. So, you have to get the plans. I mean, you can get them in the next mission, but why not get them while you're here? It's my thought process. So I obviously missed something. And here it is. Oh no, that's the weapons vault that I... Oh, jeez. I've been here. Oh, there it is. So some of the weapons plan things look a little different. It depends on the angle. Like if they're on the wall behind, on the background, or this way. So that one looked a little different, so I didn't quite see it right away. But if you're wondering what this game is, it might be a little hard to find. You just have to search it because the game's like 2 years old, I think. I think it's been out a while. So this, you know, it'll raise it back down to the level it's at, because there's a circle around it will start to fill if you start getting detected a lot. But I did pretty good there, so I'm gonna move on to Russia next. Eventually you'll start seeing officers, but they're kind of tricky. But if you get to a point where you could hold up the officers, that pays off in the end, because the DEFCON level lowers. It's like a persuasion kind of thing. So I'm gonna risk it. I'm not gonna get full ammo. I'm gonna get an assault rifle. So this is gonna be risky, but I'm gonna do it without any endurance. So it's gonna be kind of tough, because the assault rifle, it's not that good. It's just another option for shooting, basically. So in case you run out of ammo. When you have more weapons, you don't need to get ammo as much, but it gets to a point where you have plenty of money, so you can just do whatever. So he saw me, but it doesn't matter. A lot of times I try to sneak though, just in case. Because sometimes they'll have like grenade launchers or some crap. They'll blow you apart. And you don't know how many plans there are till you get the first one. Let's see if I can see anybody. Oh, here we go. The one weapon I usually avoid, I got it in the last stream, but it's the silent shotgun. It sucks. It doesn't really, it's not really all that silence. Yeah, I think I got plenty of ammo. Because the silent shotgun, you don't use as much ammo, because when you're in sneaky situations, most of the time you're getting headshots. That's the way the game works. Did I miss anything? No, it doesn't look like it. You kind of have to, like, if there's something obscuring, you kind of have to look there. I don't know why I did that. I could have grabbed him. No, nothing. Wait, I think I saw something in the rafters there. Sometimes there's things you can climb into, but there's nothing there. Surprised that guy didn't hear that. And a lot of times I run too quickly and I get myself detected because I forget that I don't have, there's a thing in this game called Silent Runner, and I forget that I don't have it. So this is usually, the levels are randomly generated, so they use a lot of the same things. That smoke isn't anything. It's just a cool little effect. Ooh, I'm getting the weapon bolts today. In my last stream, I got a lot of the money ones. I'm wondering if I should just do the whole game, because last time I did like an hour stream and I got pretty far in the game. I mean, I'm off the entire day today, so I don't have to go to work. Don't know why, but I am. It's funny because I kind of figured today would be busy at my job. I work at a grocery store, but I'm not going to disclose because they told me not to say that for some weird reason. Don't know why. I guess it's like company things. It's like it's funny because people would like assume I work somewhere really secret, but really I don't. They just don't want us talking bad about the company, which I wouldn't because it's a fine company. A lot of people have bad things to say about it though. Time to use the assault rifle. That was a lot faster because I got a headshot. It's hard to just fire one shot with the assault rifle, though. I'm getting a lot of headshots with this. The good thing about the assault rifle is it has plenty of ammo. Those cameras later in the game have armor. But there's something you can do. There's only one thing you can do. So when they start getting armor, you need to be prepared. Oh, what's this? So there's money here, but this looks oddly suspicious. So I'm gonna kind of jump around. No, there's nothing. So the secrets are randomly generated. So a lot of times you'll see areas that where you could like look similar, but they're the same secrets aren't the same. Like sometimes there'll be like boxes or something in the foreground that kind of block a secret. So sometimes they're really good. And you have to, but when you see like a vent that's hidden or something, it'll put a button prompt saying press triangle here, so you know there's something there. So there's a lot of guys in there. So there's health in here, so that might come in handy. I had to shoot him because he's about to shoot that explosive barrel. That's an ammo dispenser. They're really handy when you like need them real bad. It also, even if you're going to refill your ammo, it's good to get them because it costs less money. The amount of money it costs you to refill ammo depends on how much ammo you're missing. So, yeah. You know, I'm not paying attention to how many plans I'm getting. I'm not sure if I got enough plans. I don't think I got them all, so there's a plan down there. It looks a little different. That's a plan. So that's not good. He had a shotgun. That would have got me real bad. So I'm just gonna punch this guy. Or I guess snap his neck. I'm already detected, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I wasn't detected by that guy. So a lot of times I don't go for headshots, I just kind of go for it and kill him. If you're wondering, they become a lot less generous with those later on. So that guy heard me pull those plans. He wouldn't have earlier. But he's dead, so it doesn't matter. So if you're just jumping in, which you're probably not, because it would have told me if you were. But those plans are your goal. That's what you want. That's how you progress through the story. So I think I... So that's his little... That's not important. He was just joking around saying, why don't they send someone else? Which is dumb. I mean, it's kind of funny, but... This game is not a serious game. It's very cartoony. I guess I'll go after Americans again. I'm gonna switch back and forth. Let's get some formulas. That'll work. So that'll lower the DEFCON level upon entering the level, which is good. But you know, even if I get caught, the levels get harder because they get like better weapons and such. And when you're in a firefight, that's usually when things get rough, because they kill you, and then you're dying is the worst thing you could do in this game. It's not necessarily getting caught. Dying is the worst thing you could do. Eventually money becomes not as much of an issue when you start getting the money vaults, but I haven't gotten very many.
After last week's incident, personnel are reminded that the defacement of government property is a federal offense.
So if you're wondering, I just kind of guessed that one because my head's in the way. So I'm just gonna go for it.
Stop. On me! Under attack!
I keep getting weapon vaults, but no money vaults. And before I wanted weapon vaults, and I got money vaults. It just depends. They're all randomly generated, so... Because I can use money right now. More than anything. My main problem with these elevators is a lot of times they don't have arrows on them, so they don't tell you where they're going. It's good to know where they're going half the time. My last stream, I wasn't sure if it was just in Russia where they had arrows, but now I know that's not true. Because every time I went to America, there were no arrows on the elevators. Oh, I went the wrong way. I think I went backwards. So let's see if there's a door over here. Yeah, there is.
What was Ready? That? Fire! Who's there?
Nope, no fire for you. Sorry, I didn't mean to fire that last shot. I was trying to reload, but I was still holding the L trigger. So as you can see, there's less plans here, but usually there's only 2 by this point. So this is still pretty good. Oops.
On me! Stop!
time for the assault rifle.
Come out.
I don't know why that wouldn't hit him. Just so you know, you do not want to use silence weapons on people that aren't when you're detected. There's no point. I've been here. There's just a different way to get there. There's a secret here, and I know there's more stuff that I missed, but I'm gonna go in here first because I'm gonna forget about it. So it's another... I guess they're just gonna give me weapon plans so I get that weapon. I can't see that camera. Oh, there it goes. So I figured out in my last stream that when you get those, it doesn't make noise. So that's good to know. Better equip my better weapon. So that guy can see me if I... This is where things get tense. So I think there's guys down here.
There he is.
Oh crap!
Hostile fire.
That's where the explosive barrels come in handy. So that's cover. It's kind of hidden though. A lot of times when it doesn't have the arrows, like the yellow and black, you can't cover on it. Which kind of sucks, but... So there's guys up here that somehow didn't hear all that crap. There are some areas that's kind of sketchy, whether it's considered a different room or not. So I think technically that was considered a different room. Oh, I gotta remember there's another health here. That'll come in handy later. Oh, he saw me. But he didn't detect anything yet. Sometimes it's best not to just automatically jump to a firefight. But sometimes it is. It's just make your own decision whether you decide you want to fight or not. Sometimes I'll just be like, hey, check this out. And just start shooting everybody because you can if you want to. Okay, I'm gonna go down first. Okay, that's not a money locker apparently. But what the heck? Guess I moved the analog stick too quickly. I think it's time to pull out the assault rifle because there's an officer right there. And if I don't shoot him till the end, I can hold him up. But I need to get detected first. Let's try going stealthy first.
On me. Intruder. Ooh, gunfire.
And that's how that goes. I don't want to shoot that officer. See what I mean? You hold him up. And now this next time I'm definitely going to Russia because this place is golden. I don't know if this is risky or not, but I'm gonna go unsilenced. Sometimes the rooms are connected, which is kind of hard to tell when they are. So I'm not gonna shoot them yet. Because when they're right next to each other, you're gonna get detected. So this is Probably gonna get me a weapon. I don't know what that weapon is, so... That looks like a blueprint thing, but it's like small. I don't think I can get to that if it's in the foreground. It's alright, my hair's a little goofy. I haven't combed it yet. I'm looking at it in the picture. So it's worth it going down that elevator. Look at this guy. Sneak up on him and eat him. So I'm guessing that elevator is just another way to get down. I'll test it later to see. But I'm gonna get these guys first. Oh yeah. If I get this, it'll alert all those guys. So I'm gonna get it later. I'm gonna try not to forget it. I probably should turn the comments on so people can comment and tell me if I'm missing something. He was about to go in the background. I didn't want that. I might get detected as soon as I walk in here. So this is where it gets a little tricky, these two guys right here. It's not too tricky, but like I said, it's forgiving though, so if you get detected, just go ham on everybody. That's the best way to do it. Because you want to at least be prepared for combat. Because this game is designed for certain situations like that. It's designed for combat to an extent. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I was going to get these plans. Well, let's see if that's the last one. It is. I thought I was about to glitch that door. I didn't, so that's good. There's usually like a glass viewing area in the last part, because it's usually like a really tough part to get everybody. Okay, I'm gonna try to go stealth. It's not gonna work out probably.
Got trouble. You're on me now, spy. Find the spy.
That guy might have had a shotgun, so that could have been bad. So there's an area up there. I'm not sure. I think this is the end. Yeah. Usually the ends look the same. There's only a few different ones. So this area is pretty much golden. You're technically supposed to stick in the area when it has a low DEFCON. Like when the DEFCON's like not bad. But I like to get them as low as possible. So they're not like, oh, I restart the game a lot, so I get a lot of the same rivals that I played the game like 2 years ago. It's funny that it still remembers. So this place, Russia's golden. I mean, America's golden. Let's go to Russia. I'm gonna see if I can afford a weapon. Nothing good. I don't know the benefit to the Sandman Sleeper, but I used to use it a lot when I initially played it. I think at the time I just like no-kill runs, and that's the closest thing you can get to no kills. But there's no reason, I don't think. That gun is good because it convinces people, it tricks people into joining your side for a brief moment. I don't want that. didn't have enough to refill my ammo. I'll have to crunch it. I probably didn't need persuasion, to be honest. I need to spend less of my money, to be honest, because I need some weapons. I don't have silent runner. Okay, that was a bad start. I don't know why I hit square to open the door. My silent pistol's almost out of ammo, so I might have to resort to hand-to-hands a lot. Sorry, I was trying to resort to hand-to-hands and it got me caught. That was bad. Oh, here's the money vault. They don't get you money first thing. That's why I was kind of hoping I'd get them early on. Oh, they do, I guess. Well, it depends on which files you're getting. Maybe I got some already. I don't know. So I got a lot of money from that, so that's good. Oh, there's money right here. Kind of dark. I have to use the silenced pistol here. Maybe not. I'm gonna have to get the cameras. At least that one. Maybe... No, I'll get seen there. I'm gonna try something risky. I'm gonna shoot this camera and then run to punch that guy. Got shot a little bit, but it was worth it. Saved me some ammo. See, they're getting more stingy with the launch plans as you progress. So that red guy has a rocket launcher, so let's get him. That was a good move because he was calling in. Good thing I got endurance. There's gotta be ammo in here somewhere. Well, at least I'm getting lots of money. Oh, there might be a van over here. Yes, there is. I told you they hide things. And it's a money one. That's exactly what I need. Need money. Did I miss anything back here? I also need ammo really bad. But there's at least one ammo thing in every level. If I miss any plans, I'll have to go back, but I've got plenty of money. Wait, what's that? Did I get that already? Yeah, I did. It's open. Here's some health. That's good. I'm not really in a position to explore, but I'll be alright. He's peeing, I guess. I mean, maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. That's not completely obscured. But I got low ammo for my silenced pistol. Nope, I got ammo now. Problem is, if I get in a firefight, I'm about to have low ammo for my regular gun. Man, I'm getting money today. I guess it worked out. Get these planes. I don't think it'll alert them because they're not on the icon. They can't see their icons. If you could see their icons, don't do stuff like that. Oh no. I can get this guy. I think I got him. Thank goodness for explosive barrels. So there were no officers in here, so I'm gonna go back to Russia so I can lower the DEFCON level again. But this time, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna. I don't need there to be an officer, so I'm not gonna buy the persuasion thing. That's costing me a bunch of money. Oh, I don't know that guy. A lot of times it sets me up with people I know. So I'm gonna refill my ammo, buy a weapon. I need another weapon besides the assault rifle. For, I don't want that. Is there anything other than the shotgun? I don't want the silence weapon. I guess I'll get the shotgun. I have enough for some formulas or another weapon. I really like, I use that pistol a lot. I don't have enough for another weapon. So since I'm making bank, I'm gonna buy some formulas. I'm gonna buy Silent Runner. I think that's all I'm gonna get. This is gonna be my last mission for this stream. I think I've been playing long enough. Plus, this is my second time doing this, so. This is something I've never seen. Never seen that area. There's a secret up here, it looks like. Or a different way to enter. I got Silent Runner, so I don't need to worry about running. If you're wondering, the formulas, they reset after everything. Time to test out the shotgun. Okay, that's pretty good. Kind of slow, but powerful. Let's see what's down here. It might be the other way to get in here. I might have already been here. Yeah, there's two different ways to get in, and I went the top way. I don't know which way was better, but this seems like it would have been dropping me in the middle of a bunch of people, so I guess I went the right way. Can I go up those stairs? Well, that's where... That's a different way. Is this where the stairs were? Because that's so I've already been there. Yeah, I've already been there. Gotta go through that door on the bottom. I like to explore because the main part of this game is finding things. It's not beating the level. And if you're wondering why I keep reiterating things, because it's mainly because I don't know who's jumping in, who's not. I don't know who's, because this is a live stream, so I don't. If you're watching it archived, I don't know who's coming, who's not. Oh, he sees the body. I think he's got a helmet. Can't tell. I wish I could just go back there. That'd be fun, but you can't. It's all shooting. I guess he turned around for a second. I really should get another silence weapon, but I usually am more combat oriented, which is funny because I really like stealth games, but in this game I'm generally more combat person. Okay, there's plans down there, which is good because they're more stingy with the plans here. I'm just gonna hand-to-hand this guy because I got Silent Runner, which is the benefit to that. Okay, there's a vent over here. I'm gonna go in here just in case. If it progresses me further, I'm gonna come back. Oh, that's right here. So there's nobody in like the radius, I don't think. So I just jumped up and got that. Did I get that? Yeah, I did. I can't tell if the door's open. I forget I have Silent Runner, so I can just run up there. I don't know how he heard that. I think it's time to just fight people. I thought that would be a one-hit kill. And I did remember that there's health back there, so I'm gonna get it. Because you do not want to die in this game. I mean, it's not terrible considering I got the DEFCON level pretty good, but I'd rather not lower it, because it's hard to get it back. I mean, I'd rather not higher it. I guess it is lowering. It's confusing because lowering is bad, but lowering is bad, but hiring is good. So it's like, oh, it's yeah, that's what you gotta remember. It confuses me a lot, so a lot of times I'll confuse and say the opposite. I'll confuse it. I'm not getting a lot of money this time. Time to get some explosive. I'm just gonna blow up this valve. I got time. That somehow protected me from that grenade. I don't know how I just pulled that off. Oh, there's a good amount of plans here. That's really funny, Galogo looking. It's like floating. I don't know how that camera's not hitting me. Okay, these guys don't know anything's going on, so I'm not gonna shoot a gun. I'll switch to the AR gun because there's one guy left. He had a helmet though, so it didn't really matter. Let's see if I miss anything. So there's stuff down here that I've already seen because I came from here. Why is it not working? Go up there. I kind of shot him in the neck, that's why that worked. I don't think there's anybody else left. So I'm using an unsilenced pistol. And they've been very generous with the items. Hey, money. Okay, time for the assault rifle. Okay, that's not good. I died. But it set me where some plans are, so that's good. Ooh, this is bad. Oh, he's dead. Okay, he shot his grenade. Or I shot him and he dropped his grenade. So there's still more to this level. Oof. I need to lower that DEFCON level really bad. I know I said I was going to do like one more mission, but I think I'm going to do one more just to get it back to 3. Get a persuasion in there. But that's how quickly things can go bad. So let's do this one. Try to lower the level a little bit. I haven't seen any, like, but one or two officers, and I saw them in America. Officers come in handy. You don't want to kill them. They're really... It's funny, because they always come when I don't need them. I don't know why that is. So there's an agent in this location. I can find his body. Because he's dead, of course. Oh, here's a guy.
Женя?
Just when I said they come when I don't need them. There he is. So that's armored. Can't shoot it. This is where I'm gonna need some precision aim.
Что это было?
Только не так. Врага найти врага. Атакой! Огонь! Мы под стрельбой! Не тревоги! У нас! Как точно!
Sorry, I had to think fast. The DEFCON level's gonna be bad in a minute. If I die. Because then it's already almost lowered again. So I could really use some health. I don't think I passed any.
Сержант? Я тут только было.
За мной!
Джонни, где бы ты ни был.
В нашем секторе агент Каунтер.
Это звук.
Все вместе! За мной!
Oh, he tricked me. He thought...
Между нами есть шпион.
I'm trying to get that guy to lower the level.
Вы под обстрелом!
There we go. Back to 3. So that's good enough for me. But I'm about dead.
Вон он где! Вон он стреляет! Серега убил!
So I guess this is technically considered a different room because he's... I need to find another officer. Which I think they start giving them to you when you need them. I think that's the idea. I think I'm not detected yet, so I'm gonna be sneaky. No, I'm detected. That's just a window, but I can get in there. How'd the DEFCON get raised? What happened? I don't know.
Нарушитель!
Maybe there's an officer somewhere left. If I can get it to 1, it gets really entertaining. But I don't know if that's a good idea, because I might lose the entire game. Which I've never actually done, believe it or not. I've never actually, because it's pretty generous. Like when you get to 1, it gets to a timer, or they launch the nuke, and you have to get to the end of the level quickly. So at that point, don't worry about exploring. Just get the heck out of there. But the reason I'm doing so poorly is because I'm not prepared. I got good weapons, but I need better formulas for this area. Like, the main thing, when I first started, there was an armored camera, which is bad news.
Вражеский огонь! Во! Открыть огонь!
So this is getting difficult. Might get to 1.
По нам стреляют! Я себе!
So let's see here.
Мы обнаружили шпиона! Мы выгодны!
У нас потери. Кто там? Я вижу.
There we go. I'm about dead. How many plans are there? Oh, there's only 1 plan. Jeez. I need to get the heck out of here. So I told you the games are just getting more difficult. If I got enough money, I'll do 1 more mission where I'm better prepared, so where I can lower the DEFCON level better. And I didn't find a dead agent. I forgot about that. So let's see. I need some formulas. I need endurance, persuasion, and precision aim. So I can shoot the armor cameras, because they give you like 1 and then they go all out with them, because they try to like introduce you, like say, here's the armored cameras. But I don't have silent runner, so I need to remember that. Oh, it's an officer. Yes, exactly what I wanted. He shot me a little bit though. That kind of sucks. Okay, let's do it.
Группироваться.
So I didn't see. Maybe the precision aim was a bad idea, but you don't want to be. You don't want to not have it.
Что это было? Тут открыть огонь!
Is there anybody else in here?
Ну все, ты попал!
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. So this is going well. It's funny how I can switch from really well to really bad really fast. But that's why I say, like, when you get really low, don't give up, because it'll bounce you back. It'll be more generous with you, with the officers and such. So I could just kill this officer. I didn't really need that, but I'll take it anyway. I could have spared that officer and then came back later, but I didn't really want to.
Пошли!
I'm pretty prepared for a firefight, so. Oh crap, diggity balls. It's still good though. I still have DEFCON level 4. But you're right. I mean, if you're thinking I could have saved that officer, I could have, but I didn't. But I don't really care. So I was on my DEFCON level 3 when I end this mission. I'm calling the stream quits. That seems like the way to go. Let's see if I can find a secret. Oh, there's money over here, so that's good. This door looks like the different way to go. Yay, we got a lot of plans here. And I bet you there's a van over there. Yep. There's only a certain amount of randomness to this game before you could figure out what's going on. So I got a gun unlocked. It looks like it's one of those mind control ones, which might actually come in handy later in this point in the game. I got that one already, even though it doesn't look like it. Just exploring a little bit. Oh, what happened? I think that camera has armor. It does. But there's nothing over here. Health. There's not much in here.
Убить его! Ну вот опять! А? Что это? Эй, собрались! Хорошо!
So I'm focusing a little bit, so I got quiet. I guess no more officers. And I said if I was at DEFCON level 3, I would quit, so. I don't think there's anything else here. There might be, but it might be money or something. And the most important thing is the plans, and I got them all. So there's some story. I'll tell you if there's anything notable about it. I'm just gonna skip through it. So yeah, they're just figuring out more about where they're launching the nukes and stuff. It's nothing big. If you didn't read it. Well, I'm gonna end this one here. I feel like it's a good note. Okay. Have a good one.